Test, test. Okay, hopefully you hear me. So, new intro. Basically, I'm gonna basically tweak that space where it just goes stream starting here. I'm gonna add the socials and stuff, like panning in and out and going all that. But I just want to test that out, make sure I don't get copyright struck because that should be a Creative Commons license based on what Bandcamp showed. Should be fine with that. But we're just gonna do some we're gonna play some ARAM. Literally just a chill stream. This is Teamfight Tactics. Why am I here? Good to some ARAM. Nothing more, nothing less. That's just gonna be just a chill stream like this. Epidemic sound test as well to see how that goes. Oh, we do have a lot of engage. Guess I can go with the assassin. Ooh, but we have multiple assassins. What do I go with here? For that. Boom. Cassidon. It's been a while since I've actually touched Cassidon, so hopefully I don't do too bad. Dark Harvest should work. Oh goodness. Do we have poke? Ooh. Nocturne, Zed. Okay, we should be fine. This should work. This should work. In theory, at least. It's actually been a bit, so no idea how this is gonna go. Make sure them like it. Whoop. This perfect. Oh, it twisted like this right there. Oh, that's one. That should be fine. Okay. Oh goodness gracious, he went too far. Oh wait, he's dead. What am I saying? Aren't really looking too good. Maybe I should swap. I don't have that scaling AP just yet. Yeah, okay, that works. As long as there's a bit of a trick. Ooh, Jin has Dark Harvest. Goodness gracious, that hurt. Ooh, it hurts. thought that was gonna be the red again. Am I our only poke? Because Zed's not poking. Zed has only poked like twice. Galio has his ult before anybody else. That's crazy. This should be fine. Never mind. Our engage tank got singled out. And he just goes out of frost. I think we already lost unless our Galio can actually pick it up, because if he can't, then we don't have a tank. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Good try. He almost had it. I knocked him off that bird. Hopefully. They don't. Oh yeah, I haven't stacked up enough to actually be doing that. Why are the two tanks that are they both good? Well, Leandri's isn't too bad, but we didn't need a freaking Everfrost Galio. Oh, Zed's diving. Oh, shoot. Why? Hi. Hi, Lynn. I'm actually really sad about that. It's not like sustained beyond Rod of Ages. I can do, unfortunately. I'm the AP powerhouse that just kind of scales. Nice. Okay. Cool. That was actually quite easy to just take. Goodness gracious. They have so much CC potential, I can't dive. Oh, this is annoying. Actually, I'm literally the useless member of our team because I can't dive. And the one that actually can dive decided to go damage. So literally, what's the point of me being here? Can't really do much. Easy to die, yeah. Like, I kind of figured that out, man. You've been going damage while we needed a tank to do that. He's complaining about CC to die. You're supposed to be one that tanks it. Am I the one cleaning up the minion? Nocturne's overextending. I'll take that. Good. Takes care of that. Thank God for that. Scaling, at the very least. Oh, we can't go into that. He's gotta chill. This swing has gotta chill. Oh my god. I wonder if they're gonna forget about me. Nope, he didn't. I wanted to see. That would have been hilarious. Ah well. I'm almost max stacked with that, and I'm getting Rabadons. How much healing did I have? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. He's just got a fat heart steel stack. Oh, it's Lulu. That's right. Okay. Not sure how I can play with this. We just lose turret. I'm not gonna fight for that. I die if I go there. Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna stay there, unfortunately. Oh, he's not even going for me. unfortunate. I need to cool down this ult. Oh, I got her with Snowball. I was counting on that Snowball. How much did that deal? 85 true damage. Yeah, that was just enough. Okay. I grab as well. Should be fine if I deal with it like this. Maybe 7-11, but still, that's apparently more than some of the stuff that's been going on here. That. There's no way. That would be very reckless. I am dead, aren't I? They just prepped for me. I actually can't do anything. Unfortunate. Oh, he's going hybrid tank now. Wow, we actually just lose this. Barely got away with that. But that low. He takes that. I'm out. Can't do much. We didn't have a tank. 5'11" joke. I don't know why the idea of going Everfrost Galio even was an idea when he knows we have a Swain that's going AP. That is just ridiculous. I couldn't engage because we had no actual engage tank. Like, sure, he freaking got in and then froze him for a second. But instead of having, like, even shroud to where we could all pile in damage, he just decided to go, okay, I'm gonna stun them. And then that's not gonna do anything if he doesn't hit Lulu or anything. He just read the entire situation horribly. Goodness gracious, we have so much HP. This is actually insane amount of it. Like, I have no problem playing Evelyn, but I don't think we're gonna be doing too good if we have to, if we have no AD, like, range. Like, they start building Force of Natures and Maws, then we're done. Porky? We could. Yeah, this should be fine. Trinity Force combat? Seems interesting. I like it. Grab the Ignite for good measure. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. We have enough poke with 8. No reason to just add on and 14. Plus he does scales. One of his abilities scales with AD, I'm pretty sure. Do. Oh shoot, you know what I need to do? I need to do my votes for the Game Awards. Good news, I'm an official co-streamer again. Game Awards actually, like... Game Awards are still super nice to me. Thankfully. So we're just gonna chill doing that whenever that comes out this Thursday. I'm gonna cut it close since I'm working literally like less than an hour before it starts or anything. I'm not gonna have any time to like do... I'm not gonna have too much time to do like predictions or anything since Game Awards are usually when the major reveals come out. So, hopefully something good comes out. Hopefully I have enough time for that. That'd be fun. I actually love doing Game Awards stuff. The concert and everything was super nice, so Game Awards is always gonna have my trust. Sorry, E3. Game Awards just gets it more. Ooh, and I might... Ooh, my Albedo shoes and gloves actually came. But they're being sent. Good. So I'm gonna have that on. So somebody's internet died. I have not seen half of these icons. Like Santa Vigar, I didn't know that was a thing. Is this Bloodwing Twisted Fate or something? That's true number. I can't tell. Sanaporo's cute or the gift. And then I close that and then I get jump scared with Rumble in the Jungle over here. I didn't realize Markiplier hated his meow video so much. I just got a YouTube short basically going, he's happy that it's got views, but it's got 350 million views. It's so stupid because he's just like, I made a show, watch that 350 million times. It was so funny. Ooh. Okay, everything scales with 80. What do I go for? Storm Razor? Yeah. Yeah, saw that. Wait, so this grants vision? Oh, this does. I didn't know that. It's been a freaking long time since I played Corky. I am dead, aren't I? I am very much dead. Holy crap. Okay, I didn't even think about that. They have Leona, Gallia, Swain, Jhin. They have 4 CC people right away. Figured out who the potato computer is. Oh, I could Ignite. Ignite is swaying for some reason, but this isn't looking good. We don't have a 5th teammate. I'm playing with Borat Stagdian. Isn't that the name of the guy from Borat? Like his actual name in that? But I want my Trinity Force Corky game! Wow, all that, and I couldn't play my Trinity Force Corky game. I swear to God, sound capture. I need to find an alternative to sound capture. This is so annoying. It's not even funny. Why that goes right... Why that always bugs out with League of Legends is beyond me. Where are the settings for that? More info. No, this I don't care. It's not going to give me anything if it's not messing with this. About sound capture, I don't care. Communication device. That stopped the video, the capture, or that stopped the sound. Headphones. There you go. My audio input. I mess with any of those. Let's see if doing that fixed this. Hopefully it did. Seems like it might. But let me pull up the. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got Pike. That's a fucking no. Give me Jhin. I want Jhin. I like Jhin. I like Infinity Edge Jhin. You guys can hate me later for not playing Duskblade Jhin, but Infinity Edge Jhin is so much better. I'm sorry. Literally, the only reason why I say that, on-hit critical still applies. It does more damage, but the nice thing is, you still get the critical effects and all that. You get attack speed with Storm Razor and all that. You get rapid fire cannon, you get all that. Your damage scales with all that, so you can get upwards of 700 plus just running Infinity Edge. And it's hilarious, because it's like so it doesn't seem like it would do good because Jin's criticals just it just doesn't do much beyond giving him move speed. So it's kind of hilarious that I think it's one of the better freaking one of the better ones that you can choose from. I'll do the Game Awards vote after this game. I almost leveled up my W twice, that would have been bad. It always has to start with BF sword, but no. Noon Quiver is better early game. Additional damage coming in is nice. You need the wave slaves to level. It's just better. Godspeed. And we actually got away with that. Oh, I'm reloading. Oh, that's bad. Really? Really? They get away with that? Oh, Lucian has dash, okay. Wow, we actually fumbled that early game already. That's so bad. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Oh my god, Ash got it. Hey, that was worth it, I guess. Oh, I walked into that. They didn't damage him? That was actually insanely smart on their part to do that with the bombs. That was actually such good placement. It's not Stormrazor guy. I mean, Stormrazor is the prio. Aatrox being cocky. Oh, goodbye. Tragedy. And of course, Aatrox can get hit by that. Doing fine. I'm 2-2. I'm at least trading out, if anything. Heal? That was a heal? No, wait, what? None of them have heal. Barrier, maybe? I don't think so. There's no way that is not. You flashed for that? You greedy son of a bitch. I get Stormrazor. I'm good. I get amped damage. And Lucian is being greedy. Which is kind of hilarious. I get Swifties just like that. Nice. Okay. Wow, you're wasting your... Quite stupid with their ults, I'm not gonna lie. Rumble doing that just willy-nilly is kind of hilarious. Oh, okay, I didn't need to worry about that. Oh god, that grenade hit him. I didn't think the grenade would hit him there. That was actually really bad. Not going anywhere at least. Interesting. Where are you trying to go with it? Okay. Night Harvester, sure, but you get nothing now from that. If you went not Luden, Leandries, that would have been a much more worthwhile decision. I don't know why you didn't. Night Harvester is kind of a hilarious choice, though. Oh. Ooh, okay. Zombie. Take the turret shot. How much do I get from that? I just get 10 from that? That's not bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. I get the BF sword anyway, so this is not a big deal whatsoever. He wasn't getting away. He was not getting away from that. That was actually so sad from him. Tragedy. Nice one. It's so stupid. Yeah. Ooh, almost got away with that. Ooh, didn't get him. I'll clear this out. Thank you. What is Ash going? Ooh, he's going Wraith Blade. Okay. No way forward. He died from that. He died. No. But I didn't realize I had a bomb on me. Ouch. I'm trying to make sure I'm dead. No, I'll allow it. It's not really doing too well for him. He's nice. Pike! That was the cleanest shot you'd had on him.
Death should anyway. It should be about
3-2? Next time. He's gunning hard for me. Like, as long as I avoid that, I'm good. Okay. Really worth the death, though? I don't know. Because that was not an even trade whatsoever. Goodbye. Okay, come on, Pike. Come on. You have to hit those at some point. Okay. I almost had the read. There, yeah. You! They did so much to get me. That was an even trade in summoner spells, but they still needed the ultimate. That is hilarious. Okay. Then with the heart steal proc. Wow. You know what, buddy? Still taking you everything to escape, so I'm honestly not even worried. Got it. I got you, Belfast. That was not in your best interest, man. Oh, I got burst twice with that. Looks like Night Harvester proc twice. These guys are cowards. Glad to see that. Glad to see it's not just me thinking that with Pike, because holy crap. cause. God. Dude's plat 4 pipe. There is no... He did next to nothing. I'm sorry. Literally, he had the most point-blank shots. And he couldn't hit anything. I actually don't know what to say. That was insanely bad. We actually would have won if he could have just freaking got the Lucian so many times. The Lucian had no reaction time half the time. It was literally, he's going to hit the Lucian. Lucian was not going to respond. He doesn't front the Lucian. And then literally, like a second after, then Lucian dashed. Like, he had the easiest shots on their ADC. But instead of actually, like, contributing, he missed almost every single engage opportunity we had. It's actually insane. I am baffled how he is at 4, but that bad at hitting us. Like, that's crazy. Alright, that said, do some voting. We're actually gonna get this. We're gonna get some votes out of the way with this. Oh wow, we're starting immediately for Game of the Year. Okay. You know what? Sure. We'll start from Game of the Year. Okay. So truly, the only contenders I think for Game of the Year, Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and Tears of the Kingdom. And I put Tears of the Kingdom last, because Baldur's Gate 3, and from what I've seen of Alan Wake 2, those two are masterpieces. Those are incredible pieces of gaming. They basically blew expectations out of the water and made games that are pretty much unique in their own right. I cannot say the same for Tears of the Kingdom because it's just a reiteration and upgrade of Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was a great Game of the Year. I'm pretty sure it won the year before. I think it was great. I think Breath of the Wild was good. I played Breath of the Wild for the first time in this past year. I think it was overrated. I think it was great. I think the way of storytelling was fantastic. I think people hype it up too much. Here's the Kingdom. I think it has an overall better story, which is insane because I thought the first story of Breath of the Wild was great. Then again, it is split into multiple parts and all this. Here's the Kingdom kinda improves the gameplay. Weapon durability is weirdly changed, and it's just kind of, it's a weird mishmash. They could have just removed weapon durability altogether, but they decided to add this weird funky. Mario Bros. Wonder, I haven't played. I have no interest in playing. It's something cool for everyone, but it has no here. I'm sorry. There is no shot that Super Mario Bros. Wonder wins Game of the Year. That is an impossibility in comparison to these other contenders. I think Baldur's Gate is a hallmark in gaming. I haven't played it myself. I think that is one of the best games that's ever been released. I think it has been made incredibly well. I think Alan Wake 2 is great. I think it's one of the most interesting narrative pieces ever. I have to give it to Baldur's Gate. I haven't played it, but it is one of the most interesting game design things I've ever seen. Best direction. Creative vision and innovation, game direction, and design. Yeah, no, those last three. I didn't even mention Spider-Man 2. I played it. It was great. It's nothing new. It's literally more of the same with upgraded abilities, a much cooler story in my opinion. But it felt rushed at the end, the story-wise. It just seemed like the ending was really thrown in there in some aspects. Kinda. I don't know. I wasn't satisfied with the ending. I think that Insomniac did great. It's not. They did great with Spider-Man 1. But I don't think it's too much of an evolution of that. They basically went, here's our entire hand of cards. with the first game and Miles Morales. They just kind of mashed it together. I think the gameplay is seamless. I think it's fun. It's pretty much filling a space that the Arkham series from Batman is we're missing nowadays. Even Gotham Knights and all that, it just doesn't. Gotham Knights does not fill that same niche that Spider-Man and all that does now with the Arkham series. So I think Spider-Man's a good replacement for it. I think it does well. It's nothing. It's just more the same. Does that make it a bad game? No, at all. Not at all. I think it's a great game. And that's just that. Spider-Man 2 is great in its own right. Creative vision and innovation. That's to go to Baldur's. I really was close to giving it to Alan Wake because that was just really great. I don't know about it though. Okay, this is interesting. Best narrative. I think Alan Wake 2 wins this. But the only other one that I would give it close to is Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 was fun as hell. It's a great game. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 16, I urge you to if you're able to. It's so good. But changing the gameplay and getting the DMC, the Devil May Cry combat like director into that was one of the best decisions because the gameplay is so much fun. I'm not going to spoil anything about it if you haven't played it. Play Final Fantasy 16. The story's great. I enjoy the gameplay more than anything. Just great experience. Best narrative. Spider-Man 2, you're not up there. Not against these guys. I'm sorry. I have to give this to Alan Wake. I love what they did with the stories. It's just fun. Great. Love it. Art direction. God, this is gonna be tough. This is a difficult one because all of these have some insane artistic design and animation. Okay. I haven't played Hi-Fi Rush. I haven't played Wonder. Tears of the Kingdom is literally just Breath of the Wild. I don't think it's not an achievement in comparison to what's been done. It's just cell shading. You can easily just put Link's model into Fortnite and you can see a difference because it's just cell shading. That is not artistic direction that is new. I think the story and stuff is great. I think what they did with the original art design is good. It's nothing different. Hi-Fi Rush has a great art design from what I can tell, but it's more or less same kind of cell shading, but it's comic book design. It's unique. It's something that I want to say Deadpool did a while back. It's nice. Mario Bros. Wonder is cool. I think the difference that they added into the game was cool. It is really down to the wire between Alan Wake 2 and Lies of P because I love Lies of P. Lies of P is a fantastic game. I have to still try remaking my save file because I screwed up one of the strength builds because I sold one of the main things you can use to buy one of the best weapons of the game. So I'm gonna have I was literally 2 to 3 hours in and I screwed up by transferring that and I felt so bad I have to redo my game. Not that I mind. I think what Lies of P has done is fantastic design. I just love the idea of that kind of steampunk-ish design. It's so good. It's just so unique, and I just love everything about Lies of P. I think it was a phenomenal game. It just is kind of overshadowed with the other hallmarks of gaming this year. I don't even think releasing it earlier would have been good. I don't think releasing it next year is going to be good because if this is how we're doing this year, I can only expect that next year is going to be even better. I'm cautiously optimistic about that. Lies of P is just kind of in that zone where it's like, this is kind of an inopportune time to win awards. I think it's amazing, but if it got released last year, it was not overshadowing Elden Ring. This year, it's not overshadowing Baldur's Gate and Alan Wake 2. It's unfortunate, but I think Lies of P is a game that should be played and should be acclaimed. Best art direction, though. I don't know where to give this. I'm really torn between Alan Wake 2 and Lies of P. Because Alan Wake 2 really took the first game and blew it out of the water. I love both games to death. What would I want to see more of? I want to see more of Lies of P. I actually love the direction that it had with the art. I think it deserves it. I think it deserves the acclaim. Alan Wake 2 was the better narrative. I think art direction was great. This between Final Fantasy 16 and Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't listened to Baldur's Gate 3's tracks. I think Alan Wake 2's soundtrack is great, but I love those two soundtracks even more. The tracks that I think really are going to tie it close are what the fuck? We gotta go to Tears of the Kingdom. Here you go. Sorry for spoilers, but it's 6 months already. I don't care by this point. If you're watching this stream, apologies, but it's 6 months. If you really cared about the game, you would have played it by now. Oh. Why is it going? Boss, music. That was stupid of me, sorry. This track is probably my favorite in the game. There's something about this that captivates me. Even going to the final dive. I think they upgraded the soundtrack like crazy. So, and then I think it's all, no, it's not all as one. Titan Lost was great. What about this? This. To sail forbidden seas. This is my favorite track in the game. And it's incredible because I wasn't expecting to love Final Fantasy 16 as much as I was. I was actually kind of like, okay, it's gonna come out and I'm just gonna kind of ignore it. I got it from Gamefly, I started playing it, I didn't stop playing it for 5 hours. Literally, the first day that I got it, I played it for 5 hours straight. It was so good. I just loved everything about it. The soundtrack is phenomenal, but I listened to this at the Game Awards concert. That's when I was like, oh wow, this soundtrack is kind of amazing. Hearing this live is completely different experience. That was incredible to listen to. I just closed out of the entirety of my freaking... God damn it. I actually just closed out of it. Okay. I just closed out of the entire freaking thing. They're both incredible soundtracks. They're both RPGs, technically. They're both really well made. This is a difficult one. I love the score and music of both of these. What could I listen to on end more? What could I listen to constantly? What do I see myself getting tired of lesser? Tears of the Kingdom. I have to give it to Tears of the Kingdom. I think it was a grand evolution from what the Breath of the Wild gave. Audio design. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. I didn't play the Dead Space remake. I hope they remake the second one because that's my favorite in the series. I'm pretty sure that that's a unanimous thing. That's the second game is kind of the best. Not getting rid of what the first one did. 3 is just kind of the youngest child in that didn't do great. I think Alan Wake 2 did good on audio design. Between that and Resident Evil 4. Spider-Man 2 didn't do anything special with audio design. I don't think it was anything special. It was you're just going to be listening to the constant same sounds doing the abilities, the same symbiote sounds, the same this and that, the same venom punch sounds. It's not I don't know why this okay, why is Spider-Man 2 here? I'm sorry. Final Fantasy 16 deserved to be here more than Spider-Man 2. For audio design, it's not even close. This is something I'm gonna disagree with. I don't think Spider-Man 2 should be here for audio design. The audio design was nothing captivating. Well, that's not the way I should say it. It is nothing incredibly special. Like it's what you'd hear from these kinds of games. Okay, what's the kicker? I can understand Dead Space. It has a lot that has to do with audio design. Alan Wake 2 as well. Hi-Fi Rush is a sound-based game. Resident Evil 4 is that same kind of horror theme. Spider-Man 2 is a beat-em-up game. I'm trying to think back to the best cutscenes in the game. There's literally nothing that would drive me to vote for Spider-Man 2 in comparison to all these other nominees, even Hi-Fi Rush. There's no reason to. Final Fantasy 16 should have been there because it had the better variety of sounds, honestly. You had all these different things that you would hear, all these elemental things that you would listen to that are unique throughout the game. There is nothing like that with Spider-Man. I disagree that Spider-Man should be here. I don't think it should be. I will give this to Alan Wake 2. Resident Evil 4 was great. I loved that game to death. I think it was fantastic. But I don't think it was really. I don't think it was. How do I put it? It doesn't beat out Alan Wake in terms of ambience and all that. Best performance. Yuri Lowenthal, love him to death. He's coming to SAC Anime. He's coming to a local convention near me in next month. I'm not going to be able to meet him because people are going to flock to his lines like moths to a flame. He does great with Spider-Man. I think he was hilarious and actually really good in Spider-Man 2. He was probably one of the highlights. I think both him and the Miles Morales voice actor, I think they both did amazing. It's just not even close. It's not even close. Ben Starr's performance in Final Fantasy 16 was amazing. I'm going to go to his... I'm going to go to... Let's go through the full demo over here. I just want you to listen to one bit at the end over here.
It was most.
Oh wait, no, this.
He is a fine soldier.
Listen to him. This is incredible voice acting. Hey dude, how are things? How's it going, Fighter Mike? Just going through the Game Awards voting right now.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
That's insane how he could voice act like that tragedy. You can hear it. That is bellowing in his voice. I actually was like, holy crap, this is insane when I first played the game. I love all these guys. I think all these did great. Cameron Monaghan and Yuri Lowenthal, I think, are the highlights. I think Melanie did great in Alan Wake, but there's just something about Ben Starr's performance in Final Fantasy 16 that was just breathtaking. He 100% deserves this. I will say that constantly. Innovation and accessibility. I have no idea what they did for accessibility on any of these games. I really don't. It's not like Last of Us Part 2 or Last of Us Remake with accessibility. Like, you add all these additional things. I, pushing the medium by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Okay. Forza being good with accessibility is actually nothing new. Forza Horizon 5 was here not that long ago. Hi-Fi Rush, I don't know what they did. Spider-Man 2, I don't know what they did. Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6, they're both just fighting games. They're going to have great accessibility options. What I'm very curious about, what did they do for Diablo 4? Because that is a top-down, it's not a MOBA, but it's almost like that. I haven't seen a game like this be put over here for accessibility. So I'm very interested in what they did. I'm just going to blindly vote. I'm going to say Diablo 4 because it's unique in this category. You have fighting games over there. You have your beat 'em ups. You have racing. But then there's Diablo over here. That I'm very curious. How did they innovate with accessibility for such an interesting genre of game? Games for impact. I I think the only one I've technically heard of was Goodbye Volcano High because I'm pretty sure there was a trailer for that at the Game Awards or Summer of Gaming. Oh wait, no, I've heard Space for the Unbound. That's the only other one I've heard. That's the only one I've actually heard of otherwise. So I like Space for the Unbound's art style more. I think it's cool. I haven't played any of them, so blind vote. Best ongoing. God, why is Fortnite here? Why? No, not Fortnite. Why is Apex here? This is not development of ongoing content. That is a joke. I'm sorry. I got bored of Apex Legends. They didn't add much. I think what they're doing with story is great. It's just dying. I don't think Apex is going to last much longer. I will be surprised if it does. Cyberpunk, amazing player experience evolution. I know nothing about Final Fantasy 14. Genshin? Okay, I play Genshin. I think it's great. I'm not sure. Does this count as best one? I guess it does. Only reason why I'm willing to give it a vote is because it's actually got, like, they've improved on a lot regarding the story and accessibility and everything. It's still a bad grind. They still haven't done as much as Honkai Star Rail in terms of making the player experience better. So I am not giving my vote to that. Solely because Honkai Star Rail, the same developer, has improved it 10 times as fast, or 10 times as much, in a fraction of the time as Genshin has. When I first saw the nominees get released for this, I was tempted to give it to Fortnite. I think the OG season was great. I think what they've been doing was great. I think they changed a lot with this season already. I'm not giving it to Fortnite. Solely on the fact that I actually dislike a few things this season. I think it's actually, like, I think they were going in the right direction, but they actually overtuned a lot of things, and it's actually made the player experience worse, in my opinion. I have to give it to Cyberpunk. This is not even... I can't say it wasn't even close. It's just, they did so well in improving the game. That's insane. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. Why is Destiny here? Haven't people literally been flaming Bungie for this? Like, Destiny is going down the shitter, isn't it? Because they're not transparent. They've ignored some, like, major things. I don't play the game. This is just an outcry that I've heard from multiple different people. No Man's Sky, Baldur's Gate, 2077. Okay, so legitimately, the only ones I'm willing to give it to is Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate 3. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is great. I think it's probably going to win Game of the Year. I don't even think it's going to be close. I don't think it's gonna win community support because it's quite literally there's no reason to, because it's not really adding on like an extensive amount of content. I think the response and everything that CD Projekt Red handled with Cyberpunk is bar none in comparison to all. Destiny 2 shouldn't be here. I would would I? No, I wouldn't. Cyberpunk, yeah, you win. In comparison, they just overhauled so many things because of the players' voices and everything. Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. I have not played any of these, but I have watched playthroughs of Dave the Diver and Viewfinder. Viewfinder is cool. Dave the Diver is fun. That is the only criteria I'm giving it. Dave the Diver is just fun. You indicate. I mean, Pizza Tower. I think the other games are great. I think Pizza Tower is much better. Best mobile. It's not even close. I'm sorry. You probably didn't even see what I voted for. I'm going back for a second. Okay. It's hilarious. I know nothing about Monster Hunter now. Ever Crisis is a game that I've been actively playing, but I think it's annoying now. I think Reincarnation does a much better system. I think the Materia system in Ever Crisis is annoying. Chocobos are okay. I like that addition. Events constantly go on. I think the stamp system sucks. The RNG basis of getting pity is bad. I don't like that. It's just I'd rather have the reincarnation system of just getting the stuff without the pity system if stamps are just going to be there for cosmetics and stuff. Honkai Star Rail. Oh my god, is breathtaking. It's incredible what Hoyoverse is able to do outside of Genshin. I am not somebody that's played Honkai Impact Third or Honkai Third Impact, whatever. I don't. I've never played that before. I don't know the lore of Honkai besides Star Rail. But what I can say is Honkai is one of my favorite turn-based games now. I think the ease of access of actually doing things is so nice. I think it's super fun. The story is great. The OST, holy shit, is beyond compare. It's a PC game on mobile. I play on both. It's not like Genshin Impact to where it's like you're going to blow up your phone with the amount of data it uses and the amount of stuff that you are going to be like seeing constantly. It's just you're going to go through freaking overstimulation on Genshin Impact on your phone before Honkai Star Rail. This is a mobile game. It is a fantastic game that is played on PC. And I hope if I can actually get into voice acting more, my dream is to be in Honkai Star Rail. Truly, I would rather be in Honkai Star Rail than most other games. Because this is a game that doesn't take itself seriously. And I love it for it. Play it if you haven't already. Free to play. Better freaking intro stuff. Better gacha systems. It's just better. It's just freaking better than Genshin. I'm sorry. My freaking Genshin friends are gonna murder me if they ever find this clip. It's just not even funny. Yay, best VR AR. Never played any of these. I haven't played any of these. I don't care for any of them. They're just PlayStation stuff. Horizon Call of the Mountain, PlayStation, Resident Evil Village VR mode, Gran Turismo 7. I just rather not give it to freaking PlayStation. Horizon is oversaturated. Gran Turismo is a racing game in VR. That's nothing new. Resident Evil Village VR, I think, would be the only one I would give it to. But I think Humanity wins this because I have seen a little bit of gameplay for it and I actually liked it. I haven't seen anything about PlayStation VR for VR for Resident Evil 8. Wow. Why is Dead Island here? Why is Dead Island here? Why is this a thing here? I don't get it. There's no reason for it to be here. Armored Core. I liked Armored Core. I played a little bit of it. I didn't finish it. it is what it is. Action adventure. Ooh, this is a stacked category. Woo! There is not a bad game here. All of these are great. Best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. So, I'm going to knock out Jedi Survivor and Alan Wake 2. I think Alan Wake 2 and Jedi Survivor are great games, but I don't think they beat out the rest. I don't want to give it to Tears of the Kingdom because I don't want Nintendo to get a much bigger hard on than they already have with their community. And I don't want to feed into the freaking mob mentality of giving Legend of Zelda more influence than it already has. I think it's a great game. I don't think it beats the rest because solely it's just bad on the console. It looks bad. You're playing a PlayStation 3 game on a Switch, but you're evolving everything nicely. You're adding all these fantastic things, but the graphics are god awful. It's just horrific on the Switch. That's the one thing that I have to say. It's just, I don't want to give it to that because Nintendo is just going to continue adding more and more. They're just going to put less and less effort into the actual hardware and just keep adding more to the software. So I'm not going to acclaim it for that. It's not the game's fault, but it's made by the game company. They're one and the same by this point, so I don't want to give them that. Resident Evil 4 and Marvel Spider-Man 2, both games finished. I don't think I didn't 100% complete Resident Evil 4, but I played it a lot. Mercenaries was something I spent a ton of time in. I liked the gameplay loop of Resident Evil 4 more. I loved Spider-Man 2. I think it's a great game. One thing I want to say, I don't think Spider-Man 2 is a bad game. It's just there's just better ones. There's just better games in this listing. RPG. Baldur's Gate is gonna win Game of the Year anyway. I want to give it to one of the other ones. I'm gonna ignore Baldur's Gate. I think it deserves the win. But I'm going to it's going to win Game of the Year. It's going to win Game Direction. It's going to win all of that. It's deserving of that. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to vote for either Lies of P or Final Fantasy 16. Starfield is great. I think it's a Bethesda game. Nothing wrong with it. The fact that people are literally bashing it for the stupidest things is hilarious in my opinion. I don't think I've seen a worse mob mentality of people going, oh, Starfield sucks. Oh, returned it. It's boring. I played 5,000 hours and it's bad. I don't get the mentality of going, I've played over 1,000 hours. It's bad. It's such a bad game. I played it for this amount of time and it's a bad game. Stop the cap. Okay, why'd you play for 5,000 hours then if you were calling it a bad game and you're not captivated by it in any way? You're contradicting yourself. It's bad. Like, if you're, it's horrific. Starfield's not gonna win because it's just another Bethesda game. It's not a bad game. I think it's a great game. I enjoy it. I made Braum. I made him fisticuffs build and freaking pounded everybody to oblivion with it. It's hilarious. I'm gonna need to flip a coin. I really can't. All right, I haven't. Stop flipping. I haven't chosen anything. I know that's a thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go heads for Final Fantasy, tails for Lies of P. Those two are equal in my opinion, because solely they're both amazing games. They're both completely different. One's more or less hack and slash. The other one's like FromSoft kind of thing. They're both just amazing in their own fields. It's not possible for me to choose. So let's see. Heads, Final Fantasy, tails, Lies of P. Okay. Like that. Final Fantasy. Both are amazing games if you have the means to play them. I highly recommend it. I'm just gonna put it more to Mortal Kombat 1 because I've had a blast. This is pure bias in my opinion. I haven't played Street Fighter 6. I haven't seen too much hype around Street Fighter 6 except for costumes. It came out, it's got a few characters, it's cool. Power to the people that play the game. I haven't. Mortal Kombat 1 is so much fun. I don't know why this is one of the fighting games that I've been captivated by on and on recently. It's not even because of Omni-Man. I'm just trying to learn Kenshi and Johnny Cage and all these different characters. I love the Johnny Cage memes on the internet. It's hilarious. The voice actor, if you don't know, the voice actor for Johnny Cage is quite literally him in real life. He messes around with Kenshi voice actor all the time on Instagram. It is the funniest thing. I think this is the better game because it's the better evolution. I didn't play All Stars Brawl 2. I didn't play Pocket Bravery or God of Rock. I don't know what those are about. This is just purely my perspective. Best family. Ooh. I am not sure what to choose here because I haven't played a single game here. I've seen a lot of acclaim for every single game here. A little less on Illusion Island. But Pikmin 4 apparently is insanely good. Party Animals is just one of the best, like, gang beasts, like, kind of thing since they stopped development of that. They just kind of, like, took over and made a really great game. Sonic Superstars is just a good Sonic game. Nothing more, nothing less. It's still got a lot of hype around it. I see Sam Procrastinates loving it to an extent. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Okay. I'm not choosing Super Mario Bros. Wonder solely on the fact that it's kind of hilarious that I saw it on release and it disappeared. I haven't seen any talk about Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I've looked for it. I think it's cool. I think it's a great game. But it's just kind of disappeared. It's kind of one note. It's a Super Mario game. Same goes for Sonic. It's between Pikmin and Party Animals. And if it's best family, giving it to the Party Animals, I think it's great. It's fun. I see more around Party Animals than I have around Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Didn't City Skyline like get shit on in reviews? Like it wasn't as good as the first. They messed up a few things. The only one I've actually played is Fire Emblem Engage. And that's what I'm voting. I haven't played Pikmin 4. I think what it's done is cool. I think whoever loves Pikmin, yeah, they're going to love it. I'm a guy that likes Fire Emblem. I'm a simple man. I see Fire Emblem, I vote. Yes, I played through the game. Yes, the story was bad. The story was bad. But I'm not choosing this for best story. It's best focus on real-time or turn-based gameplay. This has had one of the best Fire Emblem gameplay loops I've seen in a game. Because I was able to break one of the characters hilariously. I made them into a critical destruction machine by giving them a certain character, a certain emblem. It was pretty much 100% crit rate with high damage. So every time she would go up to somebody, they're dead. Literally, they're 120 HP just zapped out of the way. It's kind of hilarious. It's just fun. It's just great simulation strategy. Racing for her sports. Wait, didn't Gran Turismo come out this year? Hold on. Gran Turismo 7. When did you come out? Oh, you came out last year. Oh, okay. I thought it came out this year. I'm not giving it to one of these. I'm not. I don't. It's between Turbocharged and Forza Motorsport. I didn't play Motorsport because I'm not into the actual simulated racing kind of thing. I'm into like Horizon, like free arcadey kind of things. So I guess it comes down to Hot Wheels Turbocharged. I played a little bit of it. It was great. I think it was fun. It's Hot Wheels. What's not to love? Multiplayer. Ooh. Oh, this is gotta be difficult. Ooh. I haven't played Baldur's Gate multiplayer. I can't judge it. Street Fighter 6, why? Okay, why is Street Fighter 6 here for fighting in comparison to something like the freaking Mortal Kombat? I've seen more people have a fun time in multiplayer in Mortal Kombat than I have Street Fighter. That's just me. That's what I've seen. I could be biased with how I see things on the internet, but I don't know. Wonder is alright. I'll give it to Diablo. I played a lot of the multiplayer over there. I think how they changed it from Diablo 3 is incredible. I think it was great. Holy shit. Okay, we are okay. Wow, this is gonna be a difficult one. Adaptions. It wasn't even close before with Arcane and stuff like that. Like, we've been getting insanely good. Played Diablo before the first one? Oh, really? Yeah, the first one is pretty good. I actually found a manual at a retro game shop recently. It was kind of hilarious. I found the actual manual for the original Diablo. I never played it myself. I played a bit of the Diablo 2 remastered. I actually have a hard copy of Diablo 2. Played that a bit for a while. It's I'm a dork that likes Necromancer. Let's see. Yeah, that's a crazy version. I'm sure. Like I remember watching videos about it. Like it looked kind of crazy with how it was made. But yeah, adaptions this year are kind of crazy. I haven't watched the Twisted Metal show, but apparently that was really good. I won't judge that though. Nocturne apparently was really good. Gran Turismo was mid, according to a few people. Um, it's not even close. It's between The Last of Us and the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's just, I think The Last of Us show is incredible. I don't think that Super Mario Brothers movie was bad whatsoever. I think it was actually a very, very fun movie. Illumination was surprisingly good. They actually did a good job with it. They're finally moving away from minion stupidity. If you don't know, I'm not necessarily a big fan of Illumination. I literally made an entire. I go through communications class at university, and it was basically about why did the Oscars stop respecting animated movies and stuff. One of the key points is literally the point where animated movies started flopping into kids' stuff was because Despicable Me. Illumination kind of shafted animated movies for the most part, whether it's intentional or not. But I'm just glad Illumination is kind of shying away from that and becoming a somewhat capable like movie company. It's nice. It's actually refreshing. They'll hopefully keep doing stuff like that. Be more like Sony. Be more like Netflix and all that. Be the change. Sorry, that was a weird movie tangent. Most anticipated game. Tekken 8 is cool. I'm pretty excited for that one. I just like Tekken. I was an Elisa Boskanovich main in 7. I actually really loved that game. Star Wars Outlaws. I'm not interested. I want to see more about it before anything. I'm not interested right now. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I watched Like a Dragon. I want to play Like a Dragon. Okay, just spoiler alert. I am more than likely going to be going through an entire Yakuza streaming binge for a bit. I'm going to be playing the game like crazy. By the way, I was thinking when I came across your stream, maybe I can help you out with your Twitch custom graphics even more. I mean, I would appreciate that, but I'm not really interested. Honestly, I'm not really putting myself too much into Twitch. I'm focusing more on YouTube because Twitch, it's becoming kind of annoying. I just like YouTube more. I hope you understand. It's more or less that kind of thing where I'm focusing on the other side of stuff because I'm able to put my VODs and stuff over there. I'm more than likely gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to like reach monetization a lot better over there than I am on Twitch. Hilariously enough, I've actually got the monetization here, but I just don't really. I I'm one of the people that's like, you're able to like drop donos and all that, but you don't. I'm not interested. You don't need to do that. I appreciate it. Like, it's that kind of mentality that I have, that I'm like, I have the capabilities to do this on Twitch, but I'm not interested because of the platform itself. I'm not that money oriented kind of guy. Anyway, it's between these three. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth looks to be fun as hell, like the first game, the first Like a Dragon game. Um, I would rather go into these two. It's Hades 2. Hades was amazing. I'm excited to see what they do with this, because Supergiant, if you don't know, they're the ones that made Bastion. They're the ones that made all these different games beforehand. This is their first sequel. They've only made one-off games before this, which is incredible. I'm very curious to see what happens. This is actually going to be cool to see Supergiant evolve into this. Cypher PK, no. Iron Mouse, I won't. Only reason why I know Iron Mouse is because of freaking Maxor, the freaking Elden Ring video where Iron Mouse popped up out of nowhere with Russian Badger. But people make games. That's a good one. I will give it to People Make Games because I have seen their stuff more than Iron Mouse. Best esports game. This is going to be funny. I want to see the amount of people that vote for PUBG Mobile. I don't know anyone in the world that plays it at all. If you play it, cool, but I literally have heard nobody talk about the game. I'm biased with League of Legends, but I'm not biased to the point where I'd vote it outright, because I've been here for the past like few years watching the tournaments. I've seen their Worlds tournaments. MSI is cool. The last year's Worlds was a shit show. It was kind of hilarious, but it was better this year. The only one I actively watched, and it was actually a really nice result. I feel bad for I think it was not JDG, um it was the freaking esports team with the red blob with the eye. I know them a bit better because they do Naraka as well. But I'll give it to League of Legends for esports games. They improved this year, and I hope they only improve more. Wow, wait, Ruler's over here alongside. Okay, good for Ruler. Ruler is a fantastic player, and I'm so glad that they get recognition alongside Faker. They deserve the credit. They are actually they do really good. This isn't bias. This is literally just me watching how Faker played this last Worlds. I don't care about the hype about him being the GOAT or anything. It's just like he does good stuff. JT. Ooh, this is rough. If you don't know, JDG shat hard at this last Worlds, like unnaturally bad. This did not age well. Evil Geniuses was playing League for a bit. I guess they transferred to Valorant. Fnatic was also a League team, but I don't know anything about their Valorant stuff. I'm gonna give it to the other one that I know, Evil Geniuses. I actually enjoyed them for a bit, and clearly they do good at Valorant, so good on them. Let's see. This has aged even worse with the coach, because why on earth is the coach here when that went so horribly wrong at Worlds? Like, it's not even funny. I don't know any of these, so I'm just gonna give it to Evil Geniuses again. What are we on? We've got 2 left. Esports event. Evo's just better. Evo's just better. I've seen better energy there than at League and Dota. Well, kinda. It's the one I actually like, but aw. Whoa, wait, what? What happened? Hello? Not done voting. What happened? View all categories. Oh, I guess that's all. Okay, well, that that was weird. Okay, just go back home, I guess. That seems to be it. Okay. Well, there we go. Those are my thoughts about all that. I think it's super. I think it's not really even that close. Baldur's Gate is gonna win Game of the Year without a doubt. It is a hallmark in how they made everything so amazingly. Narrative goes to Alan Wake. Art direction, Liza P. Score, Tears of the Kingdom. Audio, Alan Wake. And then VA stuff and everything else. Honestly, cool. That's about it. Let's get back to actually gaming. If I'm gonna be co-streaming the Game Awards as well, so that's gonna be neat. They actually gave me the permissions to do all that just fine once again, so I'm super excited for that. To electronic, let's go. Genres. How much drum and bass do they have? Oh, go to Night Striker. Okay, wait, I got Blitzcrank. I just realized. I don't even know what to do. I guess I do Neela for close range stuff. We have 2 engaged supports. We have a close quarters. We have multiple close quarters. Go. Oh wait, that's right. I never even got her Coven skin. I thought the Coven skin was good on Neela. Nyla. How do you pronounce it? Neela? I think it's Neela. Yeah, Conquer's better. Okay. We have a decent team comp. Really, like, full engage. We go against a Pike, we're boned. Helios, Katarina, Shaco, Lucian. Oh, this is gross. We literally hooked one of the 2 ADCs and that dents their numbers immediately. That's hilarious. How did I know you were gonna... How did I know? How did I know you were going to run freaking Lost Chapter? Why people think that, like, Everfrost Blitzcrank is, like... Oh, well, there goes Shaco Flash. That's nice. As long as they let me get last hits. Oh my god, Blitzcrank, why are you taking so long just to hook a single person? Oh goodness, this is gonna be a bad game because our Blitzcrank, I don't know what he's doing already. Wait, he can get that there, but he couldn't hit anything else before? What? How does that work? Okay, please get last hits. It literally benefits you guys. Oh, I didn't realize that actually. Really? You wasted your Q on that? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, couldn't get her. Oh well. As long as I get my, what is it called? My collector. Oh. Stop trying to be fancy. Oh my god, Blitzcrank is actually kind of a brainlet. Why in the world did he do that? Oh my god, Blitz, you actually need to hit something. I still get the experience from doing the LeBlanc clone, so I didn't care. I'm gonna dive. Worth it! There we go. I guess I need 10 gauge before Blitz actually gets it. I actually had like such a good amount there. And Vayne might be in trouble. Thank you, Nautilus. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I couldn't dash to that. Oh, that was a clone. Uh-oh. Barely. Nope, couldn't get it. Oh, much better. I actually have my Berserker's boots at least now. Wow. Forget that I can English. That would actually be good. She actually executed from that. That's hilarious. Ooh, Infernum. That's bad. Well, we can thank our Blitz for feeding, I guess, because he'd rather not actually contribute much beyond trying to be greedy with everything he's doing. Got him. I'll take the 2. That was a shutdown too, right? Oh yeah, Shaco was a shutdown. Okay. That was worth it. Of course, the one request I had for an even shroud went up. I don't get it. Like, I get it's ARAM, but you just rather sabotage the team comp. We can't even attack their turret unless it's Vayne. They push so much. Good. Got him dive that. Nope. We're good. We're fine. Aww. Thank you, Vayne. What is he going? Wait, what is he going now? I don't know what the Blitz is going next. Actually very confused. Oh, I have some lifesteal. That's good. Blitz, you have to hit something, man. Okay, good. Vayne actually was still there. Ooh! Good try. Almost had it. Bro. Oh my god, Blitz, your skill shots are so awful. I actually don't even know what I can say. Did he die? No, he's not. He had the other team, or the other teammates come out. That's good, at least. How exactly do you miss marks, hooks, everything that fast? It's burning. Oh. Oh, there's Faco turret back there, I guess. Goodbye. Oh my god, you have to hit something, Blitz. You grabbed first strike, freaking Everfrost and everything, and you haven't hit anything. Please, goodness gracious. Throw us, thank you. You actually threw us a bone, finally.
Joy was my choice. Decisions.
I actually missed my mark too. I actually can't say shit when I did that. Then again, it wasn't. Yeah, so 1v1. Oh, he's got the freaking burn. And he's got Oblivion Orb, so that's not good. Oh, I have a shield now, so that's nice. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Apparently they know each other from a previous game. That's kind of hilarious. Oh wait, I didn't even realize we got first turret. I thought they got our turret before them. Ooh, okay. Let's go. That's alright. I've got at least a bit of life steal. I'm fine. Plus I had Shaco a bit figured out. I don't even need to like do much with that. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't die from that though. Stupid enough. I guess he is. Oh god. I'm good. I'm good. I actually... Ooh, Oblivion Orb almost killed me with that. Okay. That could come massive. Massive! Ah, unfortunate. Kinda huge though. I'm just gonna grab a Hydra. No, wait, I need... What can go against Shaco? I don't think I... Okay, yeah, maybe a Maw, actually. Wait, can I not build it? Why can't I build one? Why can't I build a Maw? Oh, is it because I did Quick Blades? That's strange, okay. I guess I can just focus on more life steal, so yeah, I guess Hydra. Oh. Get that on hit, but wow. Go ahead, take the snowball. Shaco can stall all he wants, but it's not really gonna do much. Over here. That's not you. Oh, I guess it is. He ran down here. Oh no, he didn't. Oh. He's dead anyway, so. Over. Play this out. I want to see what LeBlanc does. Oh my god. Okay. We got that. As much as I was talking about the blips, he rooted a decent-ish amount. I can't even say a good amount because he missed literally almost every hook, which was wild. So that's going to Nautilus. Thank you for actually playing a tank. Nope, and apparently that communications thing on this thing didn't fix crap, so... that's annoying. Stop that. Okay, that seemed to just go back to how it was before, so... Shaco was the only one with the anti-heal. It's kind of hilarious. Then LeBlanc decided to go point blank against me and then forgot that. I'll say one more game and then call it a night. Nope. Give me the...
A clever fox.
Thank you. I am good. Oh my god, I've got Rammus, I've got Diana. Yep. I will request respectfully. All you. Just for that. Well. I don't get that mentality. Literally, if you see somebody who clearly has, like, everything for Aphelios, clearly does fine with Aphelios with the mastery, their first instinct is to basically go, you know what, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go all ADC and be squishy as hell for us to all die. Then again, they all are pretty squishy as well, so I guess it's fine. Could be worse. They had literally one tank, we were screwed. Then again, Akshan is bad. Like, that's bad news for us. Ooh, barely missed. Oh, almost got away with it. Thank you. Honestly, that's kind of hilarious how we just traded perfectly. Ooh, I knew where you were going to. Okay, Fizz dove the turret. That works. Attack speed. I'm going attack speed before anything. I'll burn through the bullets faster, but see if Fizz is stupid enough to dive. He is. I like how we've been trading with literally one person down, but that's kind of nice that they're back. Fizz didn't want to take it. He's smarter than that, at least. Kinda. Ooh, that would have killed. Okay, that was pretty gross on my part. Ouch! Basically engaged and almost got rid of there. There's no way. I don't care. I freaking rooted their Sona that decided to overextend trying to kill me. That was funny. Why did they do that? Why did they think that was gonna work? I have the CC. I don't care. I got Kraken Slayer. I'm good. That worked out all in my favor. Hilarious because it shouldn't have. Ooh! Unfortunate for me, but that was actually very good. Oh, please don't die. We don't want to feed Akshan. I can't. I'll trade the ADC for the ADC. And I'm getting a lot more assists than anything, so it works out in my favor. I get credit for all of it. There he is. I was wondering where Boris went. They don't like me. it worth it though? Fizz really wants to get me all of a sudden. I don't know if I pissed him off or what, but Fizz really doesn't like me. Works for me. As long as he keeps diving me, it means that he doesn't focus on anybody else that's actually doing more work. Not trying to say that I'm like trying to take the easy way out of the game or something, but like it's just more or less I've got the other teammates doing better than me. Get Infernum. I'm gonna save my ult. Whoa, yeah, Fizz is diving me again. Fizz really wants me. Holy crap. Shame I couldn't do the Infernum ult, but I needed myself up for at least a couple more shots. Then again, I wasn't able to capitalize off of it too much. Blade, Guardian, ooh. I think we're getting outdone. Because in the end, we are still squishy because nobody went tank. Not gonna be able to do much because of it. Oh my god, they actually hit their middle in the end. Is Seraphine running? She is. Okay, I was wondering what happened there. I was wondering why Nidalee just died there. She running Demon? No, she's running Riley's next. Okay. Fortunate that we lost first turret, but... Did I miss? I missed. I'm so sad. I barely missed. Oh, that would have been good. Oh well. I wonder why I'm 210. I can't do much against Fizz. The request I made at the beginning once again falls on deaf ears because they just were too lazy. Okay, max attack speed. A little bit of wave clear. that. I love how they ping but don't actually say anything. Like, yes, my fault I'm 211 with a fizz that has targeted me the entirety of the game. That nobody else has killed because my... So funny. You know they're just gonna flame me after because, oh no, I didn't go around with you until I was the one that requested that somebody did. Told you. And I missed. That hit? That's wild. 2 shots left. I need to save it. Re-engage. Be able to. God, versus I mean, I can't do much about that. I'm literally CC'd to death. Wait for this. I need the life steal. Oh my god, she does so much. So, flash. I mean, they're burning everything just to kill me. I don't know why. For some reason, Fizz really wanted me at the beginning of the game. Do I actually know who this is? Chief? Did somebody want to get before? Oh. I don't know why you had a vendetta from game start then. That was actually really weird. Because he didn't go after the Zaya or anything, he went after me solely. Oh Yasuo, you're the one at low health. Worst part is we can't engage into this, like, at all. Our best engage is quite literally just doing this, because nobody picked Rama. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Server dock? Oh, wait! Oh, no. It's maintenance, isn't it? We literally played this till maintenance. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh my god. Yep. Game went down. That's hilarious. After all that, that's actually really funny. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, guess that's the end of the stream. Game actually said, no, we're not gonna let them. We're not gonna let them flame you for literally existing as an ADC that was targeted by an assassin. We're just gonna do this and just cut off the communication. That's actually hilarious. Well, unexpected, but that was hilarious. I'm gonna call that a night. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to drop a follow or